and I pretty much just walked from wherever I was before to here. And oh, I might have done some inventory management. At the bottom, you guys didn't miss too much. I'm still massively impressed with the confrontational, non-confrontational episodes.
Venatori, we're close.
Venatori.
More Venatori. Guards, probably.
We're bonding. Ooh, it does break from this side. I have been here before. What? How dare they?
About to have a problem. End it now.
Let's keep moving before more of them come crawling out.
I don't understand. I thought breaking these things meant...
Lots of Venatori.
It's okay.
We must be close.
They're at range.
That's all the Venatori. Right. Here's our way in. How?
We stopped them.
They're controlling Darkspawn.
Ready if you are. Not in my city. We're under fire. Finish this.
That's all of the Darkspawn. This note. Knight Commander lent us of the Minrathous Templars is being paid off by Venatori.
Damn it.
The gods gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control Darkspawn. This explains the Darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs.
At least they don't know where the Shadow Dragons are. Exactly.
Look, I thought I'd see if you
Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps.
One more way the Venatori released blight into our tunnels. I'll tell the other shadows.
Joe Butland, yeah!
Did you find anything in there?
The risen gods taught the Venatori how to control Darkspawn. Explains why the hideout was attacked.
We found documents from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually a Venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
You managed to catch the stragglers fleeing the warehouse.
They'll think twice before coming back here. What else did you find?
The Venatori serve Elganon and Gillenane like we thought. They gave the cult control over Darkspawn.
Great. Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more trouble.
We can handle anything the Venatori throw at us.
How do we know we can even trust you? You're not from here. You don't know Minrathous like we do. And we know as little about you as we do these risen gods you unleashed.
Now, what is it they say? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers sit in the Magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
I'm hoping you're here to help, because we need it.
Rook's been working with us. Mevaris is one of the Shadow Dragon leaders.
Mevaris Talani, formerly Magister Mevaris Talani, at your service.
Wait, formally?
My enemies conspired to have my magisterium seat stripped from me. We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel petty when stacked against risen gods. The Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you, Rook, are expected at the Swan.
Me? The Cobbled Swan? Why?
The First Warden is here to speak with you.
The First Warden? Let's hope we actually get some help with the Blight.
Come back when you can. I think we'll need your help again.
Aight. Venatori serve the risen gods, who have given the cultist magic that grant them control over Darkspawn. Bond. Influence and power spread, which means trouble for Minrathous and the world beyond.
Have you heard the rumor about a new Venatori spot somewhere uptown?
Nope.
I know someone in the area who's keeping watch. Find him in the library. Say you're looking for Ferdinand Genetivi's book on Orlais.
Ferdinand Jenny what?
He's a
The
Ferelden
book on
scholar.
Orlais.
Virtually unknown in the north, and no one ever asks about his work.
Oh, passphrase. Got it.
Spotted any more dark?
Not close to the shop, but we're keeping alert. We haven't seen the end of them.
How did you join the Shadow Dragons?
Helped make the Templars look the other way when there was a slave rebellion going down. Turned out that the Viper was helping. He brought me on.
That Venatori stunt with the Darkspawn has me dreading what's to come.
You and me both.
Oh, I'm dreading what's to come too. No mercy. Ooh. Detonate. Detonate. Very confused about my defense over here. Wasn't I at 61 earlier? How is duration abilities? But that's okay. Smash control. Strike projectile. Area control. So I don't have That one. Oh, wait. I have fire now. Spinning range does. Yeah. More than 10 meters. Area. Hmm. Okay. Sixteen. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. I have nothing for here, right? Damn. Oh, wait, this is necrotic? So 16, 17. 2, 3, 4. Wait, but okay, so you get the specialization, but you don't really get anything afterwards, right? Oh. My students in there? Meet the first. Oh, okay. Okay, I guess. Yeah, okay. Guess we're continuing this quest on. Oh, so I have been here before. So it only unlocked, okay. So does that mean I can... I don't even really need to do that. Oh, return to the lighthouse via the crossroad. Oh, okay. Still 2 chests I haven't found. Blasphemous. Take my gift. Let me unload it in your memory.
Strength earns mastery.
Ooh, strength earns mastery. Okay, so we're back to this. We're essentially... I gotta cost whatever those orange, like, things are. Yeah, I don't know how to unlock the, like, 20% penetration stuff. Is that, like, another level? I wonder. Well, I'm at max. It's not an all buff, though. 186. Can I upgrade dude? No. ¿Dónde está Niflheim? Let's talk, baby girl.
This was with my things. It looks like your handwriting. I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
I don't know. I think they're cute.
So cute.
They didn't steal your notes.
Maybe they like you.
Do you follow the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, which one? Maybe I read about it in a Tevinter paper.
I'm barely in the papers.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat magister? Oh, they mentioned you twice.
That was a hit piece.
Uh-huh, great. What happened with the diamond?
Long story.
What's the short version?
You take a dip off the dock for a rock, make sure the mage can't freeze you in. You know, That job would have gone smoother, but the client ratted me out, the demon.
What?
It's always something. Funny how that didn't make the print. Tell me you read the rest of the paper too?
Oh, yes. Sometimes they have these stories, serials. They're thrilling, except they come out in pieces. I only see a few papers a year. I never know how the stories end.
Happily ever after. Why not, right?
Aren't you some sunshine?
That's me.
I hope you're right.
Squirt it all over you.
All right, Belle. You get me the name of your cereal. I'll try and track the ending. No promise on the happy part.
That's fine.
I'd like to go back anyway. Spend time in Dogtown, pick up gossip.
One company?
Why not? Ready to go when you are.
Wait, did I give her a gift? Are you ready to accept my gift?
Look who's thoughtful.
Ooh. I don't know how much that costs me. You better approve. All I seek is recognition. All right, so I don't know if I can get everything I need for this. I'm not 100% sure.
There must be two more.
Okay. There must be two more. Oh, buddy wants to talk to you. Let's chit chat.
Rook, do you have a minute?
Of course. Something wrong?
Thea wants to meet.
Well, that doesn't sound like a bad thing.
She wants to plan Katerina's funeral.
Oh, right.
If you don't mind, I could use some backup. In case Spike gets out of hand.
Let's not keep Taya waiting.
Alright. So wait. How do I know if it's... Okay, so I'm going to assume that said 2. I'm going to assume it's this one and the other one. It's not a line. Oh, no. Yeah. Weird shit. So nothing happened. Is it assumed that it was right? that one faces there. No, I'll put it back, assuming that it's right. I feel like there's another one over there. So wait, that one's locked in? Clear.
That's the second. One more to go.
Oh. So, oh. Okay, I get it. Second pair. A second of 3 pairs.
Okay, that did something.
Oh. That did something.
Need and knowledge.
did something. You assume it did the thing in here, right? I don't know what you did to me, but you did me well, 'cause I'm just here doing things. I'm just here. Pop. Okay. Dogtown. Read across the gain help from the. So this is story. There still seems to be a lot of places I can go in theater. My baby girls are back together. Hey, my rider guys. Mostly riders. Yeah,
I remember the Knight Commander before.
Bro, notice that.
Actually tried to help people.
They're telling us to watch. The Darkspawn.
But what if the Darkspawn come back?
Darkspawn all over you. Hola.
Demons.
Finish them down. Something's blinding you.
Suckle on my buckle. You can chit-chat.
Souls alone as the light left. I was there, less alone.
You're a spirit of compassion.
My own name. But what of theirs? 3 I've found, felled by demon claws, murdered. A connection I cannot see. I have impressions. But if I learn more, answers might unfold. This one. Green against grey stone. Rain, nourish. How she watched it bloom. Find who she was.
We've got a trail. We just need to follow it.
Hortensia. She was a gardener.
Green against grey. In debt, desperate, but still found hope. There are others. I would know more of them.
Damaged after the shots to the pallet.
There! Your masters bid you destroy!
Get ready.
Fight harder!
The gods demand more!
I feel and obey! You feel our might! We die for the gods!
Ranged!
Give your lives for theirs!
I wonder if the crows offer lessons. Or just training, even.
Looking to learn their techniques?
Oh, no, not that. I don't want to be an assassin. Not really. But it's always good to learn new things. Some of them assassin adjacent.
Not scary at all.
Smite the heretic!
Got it covered.
Ready to go.
Oh. Can't tell how long I've been muted. Okay, so I can't go here yet, because I don't have the companion. Nobody by my side. Nobody looking out for me. Just haters. Haters gonna hate, yo. I feel like I've been here before. I don't know why there's bad guys. Oh, undiscovered. That's what I don't understand. Sometimes it's past that I just can't go to, right? Like, does it mean it's unlocked now? So that's the one I went to and I couldn't get out of. So I guess that would bring me into there. Okay. But then wouldn't that mean I'd have to do this? And this would bring me there eventually? Yeah, probably by doing hers it's going to unlock the other stuff. And I'm going to have to do story for dude. So I guess I've been doing too many side quests maybe? So they're soft blocking me? Of course. Oh, I can jump from the other side. And how come the timer didn't go?
Oh, someone's selling cheese. We do need supplies for the kitchen. Nev, is this a good place to shop?
It's not bad. I'll make sure we get a good deal before we leave.
Boom boom. Ah boom 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 lay. Chicky bum bum, chicky bum bum, chicky bum man. I think I'm on my man. Fuck, I was gonna like YOLO try to jump it, but I guess we can shimmy shimmy yay, shimmy yo. Oh, now I know how to do funeral stuff. Well, I hope that wasn't an urn containing your little friend over here. Effect unlock. Yeah, so the rare. So I guess I have to find them out in the world, right? The rarity increases every time I find one, I guess. Fuck it. Who needs defense? Okay, so I found them. How come I didn't find this place before? Shimmy, shimmy, yay. Oh wait, do we actually need the cheese? Is this are we joking with this cheese thing? Bro, chocolate jar.
Trying to decide what to make the kids for supper.
Rare. Okay.
Come by anytime.
I didn't actually read any of it, besides I think the apple part, but none of them had cheese. She didn't imply. Oh, what? Huh.
Hey, in the market for charms? I don't have any on me, but when the deal comes through, the savings are shared with you.
Cool. Can't wait to pass the savings.
Cat.
Hey, gato. Meow meow.
Were you friends with someone here?
Oh wait, spellbound. Okay. Gato, gato, gato. Oh, got some coin from the gato. 13 Kazulos.
Another demon killing.
Don't cry for me, Argentina. Feel the pain.
We need to get them away.
Something's blinding me.
In your domain. I'm confused. Oh no. So I don't know. I think it's glitched. Don't know what's going on with this.
I'm ready.
Well, that's done.
Oh, were we here before? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so, I guess a demon was glitched on that one.
I can't see.
Watch it. I'm good to go.
Alright, well, I had no choice. Like, Jesus Christ, he didn't want to die. I don't know if I was
Spirit of
supposed to beat him with the
compassion.
ultimate, but...
And another murder victim.
This one. A roof denied. Eyes skim over. Yet a world smudged in shadow. So beautiful. Find who he was.
There's a trail. We can follow it.
Um... Wants me to solve its murder. That was new.
Charcoal drawings by someone named Evander.
A world smudged in shadow. He drew Docktown's darkness, but also its light. A faint connection begins to bind them. We must find the third.
Looks like there's a whole section there. Oh, that's the whole thing with this game, bro. Yeah, I probably can't. Yeah. Whole section I can't go. JK LOL. Okay, so I guess. I can't go there. Okay, let's just do this instead, I guess. Okay, I guess I have no choice. Gotta go back from the back door. Gotta come back from the back door. Come on the doors. Come on the doors.
Tarquin, my dear.
Why does everyone call him the Viper?
Damn, son. Let's start your quest. Start your quest. Chase Mueller invited me to play. Bruh.
Are we here for the Shadow Dragons?
I trade news with the Shadows, but it takes more than one source to get along here. Besides, I was doing this before they came knocking, before Varric too, right here in Docktown.
Shop Xerox. Besides, I was doing this before they came knocking, before Varric too, right here in the docks. You must miss home. I want the full tour, baby girl.
Take it away. I'm ready for the full tour.
We've been here before.
The tour where I get to look around and not chase cultists or fight demons?
Wouldn't that be something? Come on. There's paper sellers all over here.
Want to see if they got your name right?
Most papers don't say much, but read between the lines and you pick up a thing or two. I'm not here as much lately. I'll take what news I can get. Let's grab a few copies. We'll see if we can find Balara's serials, too.
Christopher Elias editorial content created for her by her.
All right, let's go.
2 skilly points, bro? Alright. Don't boss me over here. I got things to do, people to grind. People to grind.
So, before Varric, before the Shadows, you worked for...
Same as now. People who find me and have jobs worth taking. Docktown people, runaways, the desperate.
And you do this on your own?
I've got contacts, informants, people I cross paths with, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's just me. Okay, keep an eye out for paper sellers. We'll start on the north side of Lower City.
How many do we need?
Don't worry, I'm paying. Let's get started.
We'll take a paper, thanks.
Best word, Ducktown. Right here.
This one quotes several magisters. Several lies.
How did you fall in with the Shadows?
I'd worked with some of them before. Not that they were upfront about it.
What changed?
I was after a missing person. The Viper was hunting slavers. Our paths had the same end.
And your missing person?
Free and breathing when we finished. The Shadows brought me in after that.
The Viper! More than one person. You'll read it here first.
One, please.
I'll save this one for the Viper.
Viper spotted at a local fish bar.
Hold on. There's still papers to buy on the north side. Let's stick around here.
The Viper! More than one person. You'll read it here first.
I was like, oh, how did they get the neon
So most of the time
signs?
you work here alone. You like it that way?
But the answer is always magic.
Easy.
But you like us, right?
You're alright.
First-hand account.
One paper, thanks.
I've got a contact who works this area. Let's see if he's around.
You've got a good eye. I'm starting to think my good neighbours lack taste. Go on, take a closer look.
Ooh, a secret spot. Unmarked.
Okay. The charm's good against all manner of curses and manipulation. Fair price. And you won't find better in the Circle District.
You won't find better at the Circle, but you will off the docks. For half the price and twice the enchantment.
Nev.
Alec?
Oh, if you say it's... thanks, I'll pass. Sorry.
Hey, if I'd known, I would have told you. Come back next week. I'll buy another paper.
I write them myself. The Magisters. They don't print the truth.
Most honest thing I'll hear today. What about you? Is there something you're buying, my friend?
Rook. Let's see. Ooh, embalming liquids, a bone saw.
Right. I'll, nice friend, Nev. Why'd you really stop by?
Just looking for gossip.
Not much that'd interest you.
We chased a relic through Docktown. The buyer was Venatori, but the smuggler belonged to the Thread Crime Syndicate. You're a Thread?
We don't deal with cultists. Your smuggler broke the rules. She's out.
And the Venatori?
There's been more in Docktown. Boss says it's under control. But between us, I don't like it.
Then it's worth keeping an eye on. If you hear anything...
So will you.
You know a member of the Thread Crime Syndicate, personally?
Don't tell me you're surprised.
With you? I thought surprise was a given.
Careful. Surprises here lead to trouble.
Trouble's not always a bad thing.
All right. Come on. If we want more gossip, we need more papers. Let's head to the south side.
You've lived in Docktown your whole life?
Since I was born. Unless I'm out of the city for a job. Had a few apartments around town. Current one, it's not the lighthouse, but it's mine.
Parkour.
I'm sorry. Late night.
Another rebellion? Here's what we know.
You've been an investigator for a while.
It's not a short story.
You've made it this far. Is there a secret?
Trust people enough to get things done, not enough to get you killed.
And that's how you stay out of trouble?
No, but it's the best shot you've got.
So there's nothing inside of it. Is this me, like, recycling for them? 'Cause I consider myself a public servant, and I think I deserve to get paid. Meow meow.
Best cereal in Min Rathas. The latest chapter is here.
You know, Varric hired me not far from here. Come on, Slick. Stop a ritual. Save the world. It'll be fun. I should have said no.
Look around and you'll find something. We've got, I don't know, something you might need.
Broke.
Scandal and enchantment. Read it here first. Best cereal in Min Rathas. The latest chapter is here.
Okay, is that all?
Get it here.
Cloth and leather, with all the fine touches.
Scandal and enchantment. Read it here first.
So it seems like their hometown essentially just sells things for them. I don't really remember seeing.
Circle District Gossip. Read the latest.
One of Belle's cereals. Great. Where are you going? There's papers calling our name. Let's stick to the south end.
The latest chapter is here.
Welcome. Here for a drink, a meal. I'll be with you right away.
Circle
put
District
some
Gossip.
love in
Read
there.
the latest.
Leaving so soon?
The best cereal in Min Rathas. The latest chapter is here.
You know, these maps are like pretty freaking big, man. I can't believe how big these maps are sometimes. The fact that it nudged implies that it does open. Ain't guarding shit, bro.
The real news in Docktown. Get it here!
Paper, thanks.
I think we've got enough.
What now?
Now I'm starving, and I know the best place in the city.
Scandal and enchantment. Read it here first.
Huh? Yeah. I'm good.
The lighthouse doesn't have this.
What?
A view of the water. I don't know, it helps me think. But we've got places to be. Come on.
Dock meat.
You! This fish won't eat itself. You said next time you were here it was free.
Sure thing, Hal. Next time.
Yeah. It's always something.
He looked like he was gonna send me off on a quest.
Joining Varric. Us. Do you really wish you'd said no?
No. I just have a bad habit of picking jobs that go sideways. I think I'd learn.
I'm getting like all these notifications. This girl I know.
You said you take jobs worth taking?
That's
it's like
what I
replying
tell
to all
myself.
of my stuff at the same time.
This one was. The rest, we figure out as we go.
Her monthly dump on me.
Varric said this job would end with Solus. We'd stop a ritual, then I'd walk away. But those gods escaped. Not much of a win. And if the world falls, the city goes too. It's not like I'll find work then.
Is that why you said yes? To save Minrathous?
People will tell you Minrathous is broken. And they're right. It's corrupt. Petty. Saving the world won't fix it. I take the small wins, Rook. Hal's serving fish another day. Getting past the next scrape alive. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you get more. But the tables always turn. It's better if you know it's coming.
17 notifications. This goes fine. Catching up on her memes. worst roll of my life. Okay, sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you get more, but the tables always turn. It's better if you know it's coming. I'm glad you took the job. Oh.
We got in over our heads, didn't we?
Same old story.
The gods weren't a twist?
I've seen worse.
Then I'm glad you stuck around.
Misery loves company.
Oh, jeez, I hate you. So my air conditioner won't sync with my... I probably need to restart my phone just to make sure. Won't sync with my home. Actually, it does sync with my Apple Home. I do see it there. But after like 30 seconds, it like disconnects. And then just becomes unresponsive. Shut down phone. I probably have to shut down everything. Yeah. Fuck, it's true. It's the 3 Apple TVs. Acting as HomePods. On different feelings, but... that shouldn't matter, because my HomePod... Oh, shit, I'm burning the floor. Ooh, my other good friend is there. Did we all bond? Huh, okay.
The Magisterium exalted.
I am Jowen Glastrom, First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt. I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing. How does a Morn Watcher come to be involved with the Blight in Arlathan? And not just any Watcher, but a controversial figure after what you pulled during that undead rebellion.
Right. Talk to the people I saved. They don't call my actions controversial. Some traditional Watchers called my actions casual destruction of the dead, but they weren't there.
Very well. Then tell me how a Navaran necromancer apologist unleashed the Blight.
I was stopping an elven god from bringing down the Veil and destroying the world.
An elven god?
Fen'Harel, the Dreadwolf. He goes by Solus. He's got a lot of names.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales. I am here because of the Blight.
All of it. 4?
We haven't even gotten to the real fairy tale parts yet. When we stopped Solus, 2 elven gods escaped from where he'd imprisoned them. Elganon and Gillenane. And they're not just evil, they're blighted. The point is that the gods are making the Blight worse. Demeter's Crossing was just the start. That's why we need the Grey Wardens.
I suspected more politicking from the remnants of the Inquisition. I see now that I was wrong.
I'm really glad to hear that.
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the Blight has corrupted your already weak mind.
Okay, wait.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard until the danger you caused by unleashing the Blight passes.
That's not gonna happen.
I assure you, it will.
We don't have time to fight. I need Grey Wardens marching with me, not at me. That's the only way we have a chance to stop the gods and the Blight.
Let me tell you something about the Blight. It is evil, it is implacable, and above all, it is predictable. The Blight has not changed in over 1,000 years. The Grey Wardens will defeat it, as they always do. And we will do so without you causing confusion with your deranged conspiracy theories. I suggest you come along quietly.
Adamant Fortress 941, Dragon. The Grey Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons. Hardly the models of good judgment yourselves, are you?
Everyone knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone at Adamant Fortress.
Acted alone, you say? Imagine if everyone were to see the letter I discovered where you authorize her actions. I wonder how that might complicate the narrative.
Are you prepared to risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this deluded girl?
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
Stay away from the Blight, and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
He seems upset. Was it something I said?
That was close. Wasn't looking forward to being dragged off to a Grey Warden dungeon. Who should I be thanking for the assist?
Magister Dorian Parvis, at your service. A mutual friend thought you might require some support.
Maevaris Talani, of the Shadow Dragons.
The very same.
What's your relation to the Shadow Dragons?
About a decade ago, Maevaris and I started a political faction called the Lucerni. We were going to change Tevinter for the better. Everyone would recognize the common sense benefits of our approach, and we'd all live happily ever after.
I take it that didn't happen.
So he has a
Maevaris was
serpent
framed,
also.
kicked out
So
of the
is that
Magisterium,
a representation of
and
the
the
dragon in
Lucerni
the
were
form of a
dissolved.
serpent?
So she took the movement underground.
The Shadow Dragons.
Since I still haunt the Magisterium, that makes me the Shadow Dragon's man on the inside.
The First Warden's a problem. If he won't help, I need him to stay out of my way.
I'm sure he'll show up again. Like an ulcer. For now, pay him no mind. No Grey Warden worth the name sits in a Menrathus lounge sipping wine. You need the Wardens? Look for the ones out there fighting the Blight. In the meantime, the Shadow Dragons will keep a close watch on the Venatori. Good luck. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Dab, dab. Oh. Was this a story mission?
Only the veil stood between us and a world of blighted darkness. But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open the Fade. But some foolish mortal had taken it. So, they'd have to create a dagger of their own. Drowning the world in blight was just a matter of time.
Brap, brap.
I need to talk to Varric.
This is interesting.
How is he?
It is good Rook found Dareth's contract. Air says Jacobus is comfort. We worry about Jacobus. His future seems so dark.
There's comfort to be found in the dark.
It could be hard to find without someone to guide you.
Then we must ensure there are crows alive to guide him.
Are there many crows like Jacobus?
We have many fledglings, but he is something of a prodigy. They tend to do very well, or very badly.
Not all things end with clarity.
Let's converse.
Good, you're here.
Thank you for making the arrangements, Dea.
For Katerina? How could I do otherwise? I'm so sorry, Lucanis. This must be such a blow. Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
I'm sorry, Dea. This is just too much right now.
If there's anything I can do, just say the word.
You're such a dear. I hope these two are paying attention.
Dea, don't flirt with my colleague.
Jealous. Fine. To business, then. There's a lot to plan. But first, I need the ashes.
Ashes?
Make it help us. Yes, the ashes. Katerina's ashes. From the cremation?
Oh, yes. Of course. I'll get them to you right away.
Ilario, what happened?
What do you mean?
Katerina, how? How did the Venatori get to her? When? Where? In the estate? In the city? How did they get past our people? What did they use? Poison? Blades? I need to know.
Cousin, stop. You can't dwell on this. It'll drive you mad.
I'm not dwelling. Zara killed the first Talon. I have to know how if I'm going to stop her.
I told you. I'm handling it.
Boys, enough of this. We have other things to discuss.
My apologies, Andradea. Continue without me. I'll get you the ashes.
Something's going on with him. I don't know what.
When he's not on the job, my cousin always has his head in the clouds.
Ilario can be a handful. But this? The only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanis died. You're worrying, aren't you? What will people say if they hear the demon of Virantium has a big, soft heart?
He's been careless at times, but never when his own life was on the line. Zara took down the first Talon. Anyone could be next, and my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a point. It's not like Ilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
What do you need from me for the funeral?
Come. I'll get us some drinks, and we can make the arrangements.
Our house owes you for handling all of this.
Katerina was family. Can you imagine what she'd say if she saw us all like this?
She'd be furious, especially at Ilario, as usual.
She was a smart lady.
She was the best. Of all the Talons, Katerina was the sharpest.
Which makes it even harder to believe this could happen. Nobody could catch her unaware. And now Hilario's got his head in the clouds.
I'll have my people keep an eye on him for you.
Thank you, Thea.
Go on. I'll let you know if something comes up.
Oh. That's it? No bonding? Thought we had at least 2 more layers of bonding. Alright, well. That's that. Still not that. I guess it's 1 more level for me. Can I? Oh no, this is the header. Okay. Oh. I keep thinking that this is a separate story piece. Oh. Okay. Time to go home. Talk to Varric. I feel like I'm probably behind the main story. Yeah, I have been literally just doing side quests for the last 4 hours, I would assume. Maybe 6 hours of game time. Out of like 8, I think. So what did I unlock? That's the whole thing, huh? Maybe I unlocked a room. I don't know it yet. Papa.
There you are. I haven't seen much of you lately. I was getting worried. Everything all right? Wait, that dagger. I've seen it before.
Solus was using it at the ritual site.
No, before that. Shit, it can't be. Look at it, Rook.
I have. Plenty. Ever since it hurt Harding.
Remember that story I told you about me and Hawk, Meredith and Orsino? How
Nope.
the trouble started in Kirkwall? On our expedition to the Deep Roads. That's what we found. That's what my brother tried to kill us for. An idol made of red lyrium. That sang a song which drove anyone who heard it mad.
Are you sure it's the same thing?
Oh, look at it. It's changed, but it's the same size. Same ring at the top. Not to mention, it's pure lyrium. No one, not even the dwarves in Orzammar, work pure lyrium like that. It's too dangerous.
If that's true, if this dagger is the red lyrium idol from your story, how did Solus cleanse it of the blight?
I have no idea. I can't believe you found it.
Oh, hey, Rook. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
You seem a little more comfortable with your new abilities. How are you feeling?
Things are weird, but I'm adjusting, I think. That's not what I came in here for, though.
All right, Harding. What's on your mind?
So, the Wardens. I know some. A married couple Varric and I met while we were tracking Solus.
I'd almost forgot about that. I really am getting too old for this shit.
You think they'll talk to us? After the first warden and everything?
It's worth a try. I can write them and hope.
Okay. Let's see who's in our corner.
So, Scout Harding clothes now? Is that a thing everyone's doing, or just her?
Just her. Just her doing shots in the glowing. Just her looking for her satisfaction. Just her. Huh. Girls are hanging out. I was hoping that they would bond. Oh. Oh. This is new.
A sharp eye, a quick mind, and luck. That's most of the job.
So, do you think I could become one? An investigator?
It takes a certain amount of focus, too.
Oh, okay, well, maybe not then. I still can't believe it. I'm talking to the Nev Gallus.
And that's sweet, but I don't need the flattery.
Right, just a person I'll try to remember.
Rook, here to join us?
I'm glad to see you're making friends, Balara.
Oh, definitely. Nev's, well, Nev, she's been just so kind.
Balara had more questions about my work. She can be quite persuasive.
It all sounds so exciting. The things you've done, the people you've helped.
Those are the ones that go well. You don't hear about the rest. Everyone wants a scandal. Or a happy ending.
Or both, like the time you told the
I always love a happy ending.
I don't think Rook's interested in that story.
Rook's a little interested.
Look, I'd love to, honest, but that story needs the right atmosphere. After dark over bad coffee, or expensive wine. Take your pick.
Speaking of, what's the
girls'
situation
night.
with cooking exactly? Are we on a rotation or what? I can help out. I'm a pretty good cook, with some things at least. Well, most of the time. Sometimes I get distracted and things burn.
Oh. As long as my alarm been going off. Oh, wait. What's this implied? Where's my iPad? Oh, yo.
Oh, good. It's not just me.
Do you mostly cook Dalish foods? I haven't had a chance to try many.
Sometimes. Not a lot of options when you're out in the forest. But I've learned a lot of different cooking styles. Antivan, Rivani. Oh, I even learned how to make Tevinter Khachapuri.
Wait, real khachapuri? The hollowed out bread? 3 kinds of cheese? I love khachapuri. What about you, Rook? What are you craving?
Oh, wild meat and mushrooms sounds pretty good.
Really? Maybe I'll make some. Lots of herbs out in Arlathan. Just don't pick the glowing ones.
You should have an assistant. Someone to make sure it doesn't burn. See if it tastes right. That sort of thing.
Nev Gallus? Helping me cook?
Again, the flattery is...
Right, just a person. Got it.
Great. Now, let's see what we can scrounge up.
Offer, dweller. I will answer.
Nev is trying to encroach on my turf, bro. She ain't coming no more. She's on the blacklist. Hola, señor.
Onward, dweller.
Gracias, señor.
Cold. I felt it the moment the boat docked.
Even Spite felt the chill. I did not know he could.
Oh, I keep forgetting Spite is a dude. A demon. A demon dude. Vergodskis. I have to keep watching my iPad in case my clan starts raiding without me.
Darkspawn, let's clear them out.
Stay in cover.
Four. Oh, how come that?
You need to close in.
Darkspawn are here. The blight on this island must be running wild.
If the Guardians can't
that's
handle
it.
them, then it's up to us.
That's what I keep
Over
saying.
there. Another entryway, like the one that took us to that Solus
Oh!
memory. There. It's happening again. We're in another of Solus's memories. Remember last time? The past really can still hurt you.
Andaran Atishan, Lassa Gilan.
Spirits, Fade friends, come forth. Enter the circle. Reveal yourselves.
Solus. Whatever happened in this memory, he was personally involved.
Spirits, the Dread Wolf asks for your assistance on a crucial mission.
The false gods, the Evanuris, have overreached. I shall humble them. Within their citadel lies a relic, with the power to imprison even a god. With it, I can bring their tyranny to an end, forever.
You are spirits of chaos, disorder, and disruption. We ask you to disrupt the Citadel's defenses. Give us the opening to get that relic. For freedom!
Solus sent these spirits out to fight the gods. If we're spirits of disruption, let's act like it.
Oh, I think I'll be good at that.
Spirits! How did the wolf call up so many?
Remember, they can hurt us. Stay sharp. Okay. Think like a spirit of disruption. We're through.
The gods told us this fortress couldn't be breached!
That's the last of them. More enemies. Go! We're almost through to their citadel, and the Evanurus know it.
They've changed their plans. Elganon may be a tyrant, but he is not a fool. That means the relic is genuine. We are close, and Elganon is afraid. Put our strongest in the vanguard. Prepare to breach the citadel. It will not be easy, but we shall win the day.
Disruption, lead the charge and do what you do best. Whatever champions the gods send against you, bring them down.
More of them.
Death to all tyrants!
Reinforcements! We need more reinforcements!
You must hold fast! For victory!
The gods send aid! This is as far as you go.
Disruption fought to the last, and it was all for nothing. We couldn't take the Citadel.
Wait, that body's me.
It was not for nothing, my friend. The distraction the spirits gave us allowed our agents to retrieve the relic.
Distraction?
No force could have breached this citadel. But it was necessary for the enemy to believe we were committed. A heavy sacrifice, but one that gave us a real chance to end the war.
You knowingly sent all those spirits to their deaths. Solus, we're supposed to be better than that.
They died true to their nature, doing what they loved, Falasan. Let that be a comfort, that this war did not corrupt them into something different from what they were supposed to be.
Mm-hmm. I am who I say I am.
A ruse. That's all it was. By this point, Solus didn't care who he sacrificed if it meant stopping the Evanurus.
I doubt it was the last time he did so either.
Let's see what this fragment can tell us.
So wait. Does that mean... Huh. So that means that maybe the other place I can go to is because I didn't complete that memory that I'm pretty sure I missed. I just can't remember where it is. Oh no, I wanted to go see. I wanted to go back and zip line. Can I zip sublime? Hey. Just some eccentric
Fade Tear is
souls.
spewing blight. That must be how the gods are sending blight into the crossroads.
I guess that's for later. Pop. Pop my assists. More miroirs. So are all these new places, or is it more the concept that certain places I can have more doors? Yeah, certain zones, I guess. Or is it a different... Because each door should be a different realm, right? No. It's a portal throughout the realm. Actually, I'm going to call it here. GG's.